The ongoing farmers' protest has reached the southern parts of India. Earlier this week, Chennai saw multiple protests against the three farm laws passed by the parliament. One such protest was organized at Valluvar Kottam in Chennai to show their support to farmers and protest against the arrest of climate activist Disha Ravi. The protest began with drum beats as the protesters wanted to make their voices heard to the government. People from all walks of life and profession were seen sitting at the protest. Some protesters called this protest as a reply to the belief that farmers' agitation is only taking place in the northern parts of India.
So it's very heartening to see that there is a protest happening in Chennai also. As of now, I've been living here for the last 2.5 years, and I think they have been organizing a few things, but this is something which is on a better scale. And it's glad to see that people are talking about this farmer not being just a protest which is happening in a few states. Like one of the speakers talking how this is a protest which is happening across India. It's just the way that media has been capturing it. It has not really been to the par as it has been in the northern states of India.
The protest also saw stunts being performed. There was music too. And then the event gradually shifted to the topic of protest. Leading professionals with keen knowledge of agriculture highlighted some of the key issues in the farm bills and tried to justify their protest against it.
இவர்கள் மேல் இன்னும் அழுத்தத்தை கொடுத்து who will only employ exploitative mechanism like the big market, not the small markets basically. The small traders and small local is a part of a local economy. It's a part of a local livelihood.
Not only were the masks worn by the protesters were unique, but some of the pamphlets also asked for help to search for the missing democracy. The protesters were also angry at DAV Boys School in Chennai, who in the class 10th question paper called the farmers as miscreants and violent maniacs who act under external instigation. Protesters called that this is yet another way of the government to picture farmers as terrorists and Khalistanis.
The intent there could have been that if people are able to climb to go to the Red Fort, they would have said that these are the terrorist elements which are trying to disrupt the peace in this community and label them the Khalistani tag which they've been trying to do for the last 3 months. And to some extent, they have been able to do that, which is really a shame. And that really shows you that the journalism in this country, especially the media which people call Godi media, is really going down the drain.
The protesters openly called for repeal of the three farm laws and asked the union government to make a law on MSP.
As of now, one thing that the government has to do is repeal these three laws, ensure there is an MSP, at least a minimum support price is what the farmers definitely need for a dignified earning and a dignified life that they can.